We're back.
We are back. It has been too long.
Too long, and honestly, Justin, it's been too long because it's only been a week.
Right, it's only been 1 week since our last confession.
Yeah, that's right, and we're back for some Hail Marys.
Yeah, full of grace.
And love.
And love.
For all the people.
Well, most of the people.
Who don't we love?
Well, we don't want to say their names because they're going to be horrible, horrible people.
That is true.
That people just nah, don't even say that name.
Yeah, you know what? They don't matter so much that we should just honestly get in to the first segment. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When this old phone comes back to life.
Yeah.
We can...
It needs some time to relax. There we go.
You know, it's warming up. Warming up. It's been a week.
Absolutely. It's been an entire week, and this phone's done nothing for a week.
That's what I'm saying. It took a little rest. Normally we have different games that it plays throughout the week.
Yeah.
We're back at 81. Us. Yes. Justin.
Us. Yeah.
Us. The movie. How was it?
The Jordan Peele movie.
How was it? How did you like it?
I'm trying to remember which one that was. Was that the one with the doppelgangers?
Yep.
Okay, it was a good movie. I didn't like the ending.
You didn't like the ending?
I thought the ending was garbage, but I liked the rest of the movie.
What?
I felt like the ending just made everything else trivial and stupid.
No, dude.
Yeah.
The fact that she's the original lady?
Yeah.
You think is trivial and stupid?
Now, I'd have to watch it again to remember exactly what I hated about it, but I do remember thinking, this doesn't make any sense, and then I hated it.
Dude, I think you are on the list of people that we aren't supposed to name. Because that movie was very impactful to me.
Yeah, everybody I've talked to is just yeah, you're an idiot. I'm like, well, I didn't like it. So.
You know what? The one thing I was confused about in that movie was in that, you know how the doppelgangers live underneath the ground? And the people above, and they do the same things the people above them do, but with nothing, they just pantomime all of it. What if you run into a wall?
Yeah. They'd be running into walls constantly.
Constantly. They should get an open air pit.
What about when they're driving? Are they just sitting on air, doing wall sits?
Oh, that would suck. No wonder they can fuck people up, dude.
Yeah, these doppelgangers just have massive thighs.
They go out to eat for too long at a buffet, and they're like, man, this arm is just... You think this arm is buff because of one thing.
Right, yeah, but it's eating.
It's eating fake phantom food.
Right.
It's New Year's.
New Year's Day.
New Year's Day. This will probably come out a couple days from now.
Yeah.
To be honest.
It has to now that we've said what day it is.
Yeah, true.
So when you release this in March, it's going to be a problem.
It will be a problem. Well, most people have probably clicked off already, so...
Yeah. Well, we still got 250,000 left.
That's true. Yeah. We do have the 250,000. They're coming. I got the invite the other day. They said the MO.
Right. They said, hey, we lost 17,000, but we still have 250,000.
Yeah.
So...
Yeah.
They were all waiting for us to come back. They've been waiting an entire week.
But they're on their way.
They're on their way, yeah.
And, I think that's good. I think that's good for us.
Yeah. And people learned all what we've done in the last week.
We've done so much in the last week, honestly. I got swung out on swords for multiple days in the last week.
You got swung at by swords?
Swung at by swords.
Who was swinging at you? Or why were you being swung at?
Musketeers, man. Damn Musketeers.
I thought that was over.
No, dude. The last week, from when we last recorded our last podcast to now.
Yes, that week has been a lot of swordplay.
Honestly, too much swordplay.
Yeah.
I've been sword fighting with everybody. And you've probably walked...
50 miles.
50 miles around the mall.
Right.
In a week.
Yeah.
It's honestly amazing. We're out here doing the Lord's work.
We're doing the Lord's work. And there's nothing stupid or sad about mall walking. Trust me when I say this. It's very cool. The ladies always kind of give you a look as you go by. It's just like this, ooh. Is that guy walking? Ooh.
They're thinking about you being the massage chair that they're in. Ooh. He walks around the mall, I bet that he gives a great tie.
Did that guy just pass up the pretzel stand?
He's got self-discipline.
Ooh, I like that.
Inning 2 is you.
Yeah.
In the last week, Justin.
We got 3 emails?
God, no. Emails.
Okay.
No emails. But listen, here's the thing. Here's an announcement for you,
the audience,
to know. All of our catalog is now on Spotify.
Oh, I didn't even know this.
You didn't know this?
Yeah.
I know. Episodes 1 through 6. The videos, they're just not going to come out. Honestly, we're restarting videos with this, except for episode 4. Episode 4 magically disappeared from all of my laptop and my phone. So this is episode 7, but also kind of episode 4.
Yeah. Episode 4 got subpoenaed.
Yeah.
So we had to hand it over. It was evidence in a murder trial.
Yep.
So we apologize for not being able to put that out there. It was one of the best episodes we've ever done. Derek Jeter was here.
Yep.
The captain.
And he's the only person that we can say, because every other person involved in the trial are people that we hate.
Yeah, absolutely.
So he's actually, we can't even say what the trial was for.
Right.
Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, I say murder, but
yeah.
That was only the beginning.
Right. And the only other person that can tell you about that is who? Derek Jeter.
Derek Jeter. He's not going to, because he's got other things to do.
Yeah, he's the captain.
Yeah.
So,
and also don't ask him if he was on the show, because he will lie about it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He was also subpoenaed.
He was subpoenaed. Yeah, he was given a non-disclosure to not talk about this only thing that he did.
And the only other place you'll hear about that is here.
Yes.
Cracker Jokes.
Cracker Jokes.
9 innings of comedy.
Of comedy.
Yep. That's what it's called on Spotify for everyone who wants to go out there.
Yeah.
Also, if you want to send us literally anything, crackerjokespod@gmail.com. It's going to come up on the screen. What can they send us, Justin?
They can send us questions.
They can send us a scene to do together.
They can send us concerns.
They can send us laws and policies that they want to change.
Yeah. They can send us court rulings that they'd like us to talk about.
You could send us your case, and we will help.
We will give you not legal advice.
So call 1-800-CRACKER-JOKES.
877 cash now.
Inning 3. Inning 3. What is it, Justin?
This one's Guess Who.
Guess Who? What is Guess Who?
It's the most anxiety-inspiring thing we do on this podcast.
Absolutely. It's inspired by everyone's favorite board game, Scrabble. Where Justin and I think of a famous person in our heads, and we give the other person a minute to guess who that person is.
Yeah.
Now, the last time and the only time that we've done this, we got both of them right.
Yeah.
Which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, I did not think we'd get either one of them.
Do you have your phone on you?
I do.
Can we use you as a timer?
Yes, let me find the timer function.
Do you have a famous person in mind?
Not yet, but I will quickly.
Okay. Let me think of a famous person real quick.
Yeah.
Man, if I was going to think of a famous person, I'd probably think.
Okay, I gotta change things up a little bit from the last time.
Yeah. No, I got mine.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah.
Alright. Should I start or should I think of mine first and then we start?
You can start.
Alright, you ready?
Like, when we say famous, what are we talking about?
Just somebody that...
Like currently today, this might be giving away my answer, but
not necessarily, just somebody that we probably both know.
Okay. Yeah.
Like we should both know. Maybe maybe we might find one we don't, but so it doesn't have to be like an actor, but like it could be anybody in these spheres. And it probably shouldn't be someone we know personally, other than Derek Jeter.
Yeah. Derek Jeter. He's actually going to be next week's episode guest.
Yeah.
Next week when we film this podcast.
Yeah.
So I got a person. Go ahead.
All right, here we go.
Yeah.
All right. Is this person an athlete?
No.
Are they a singer?
No.
Entertainer?
No.
Politician?
Yeah.
Are they alive?
No.
Were they alive in the 1800s?
I don't think so. Maybe early.
Okay. So 1700s.
Yeah.
Are they American?
Yeah.
Okay. Did they sign the Declaration of Independence?
No.
Okay. Did they cause any trouble to England? Were they involved in the Revolution?
No.
Okay.
I mean, yes, kind of.
Were they It has to be it's a man, right?
No.
Not a man? Okay,
No.
okay.
I guess politician is kind of misleading.
Sure, no. Did she ever sew a flag?
No. Politician's wife.
Okay. Oh, it's over.
If you had to guess one politician's wife in the late 1700s, Justin.
Alright. Martha Washington.
No. Abigail Adams.
Abigail, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was about to go with Mary Todd Lincoln, but then I was like, no, it's 1800s.
Mary Todd is Lincoln's wife. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, Abigail Adams is although I took a course on women in U.S. history, I do know some women in U.S. history, but I don't know a lot of like the president's wives. Abigail Adams is the only one I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
If you had asked me literally any other question about her, I probably wouldn't have known.
Yeah.
Like, if you were like, what did she do? I would have been like, she's John Adams' wife. She wrote letters, I think.
She had a fun little first name.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She, and it worked well with Adams. I like
She probably wore a bonnet at some point.
Absolutely, she did.
Alright, I gotta get mine. Alright, we're gonna go. Alright, we got it. You ready?
Yeah.
Go.
Is it a man?
Yes.
Are they alive?
Yes.
Is it an athlete?
No.
Is it an entertainer?
Yes.
Is it a singer?
Yes.
Are they a solo band? Like a solo group?
Yes.
Rap?
Yes.
Black?
Yes.
Okay. Like popular in the mainstream?
At one time.
At one time. Okay. Old?
Yes. Yes.
West Coast?
Unknown.
Unknown? No shit.
Yeah.
Is it Tech 9?
No.
Is it old rap?
15 seconds.
God, okay. Good golly, dude. I don't know.
5 seconds.
And they're alive still?
Yes.
And you don't know?
I don't know.
Are they're like really popular right now?
No. Okay, that's it. You got one last guess.
Okay. If I had to guess somebody who's still alive and used to be in the mainstream but not popular right now, I would guess. I'm thinking in the deep crevices of my brain.
Yeah.
Ja Rule.
No, in fact, what happened is you did not touch this because you can't touch this. It's MC Hammer. That's why when you said, is he like popular, I was like, well, I don't want to say yes because then you'll think there's right now.
Yeah, and he is alive.
Yeah.
That was good.
Well, all right, so we're 50% now in this game. 2 for 2 last week, 0 for 2 this week.
Next week, I'm going to pick Gandhi.
Yeah, Mahatma? I gotta stop dancing to this. I gotta be very.
Why? Why you gotta stop dancing?
You're right.
You gotta dance, Justin.
Do.
It's Footloose. Yeah. Like, don't nobody tell you can't dance because of God.
I had there was an entire band that one time told me I could dance if I wanted to.
You can leave your friends behind.
That's the one.
But if you don't dance...
Because your friends don't dance, and if they don't dance, well, they're...
No friends of mine. Really.
But that's as much as we can do without getting copyright struck.
Inning forward.
Trivia.
Justin.
Yes.
King of Trivia.
KOT.
The Emperor of Pocatello Trivia.
Yeah.
The EOPT.
Eopt.
The big brained.
Yeah.
Big muscled. Big booty. Brainiac. I have questions for you.
Alright, I'm going to answer all of them correctly, and if I miss any of them, we will cut them out in post.
Well, you better answer these correctly,
Okay.
because you and I are both Idaho boys,
Okay.
and which means we grew up learning about so much Idaho history.
Yeah.
And these are questions about Idaho history.
Okay.
So, Justin, question one.
Yeah.
We've kind of been over this on previous podcasts, but I'll give you a little softball just to start.
Okay, here we go.
How did Pocatello get its name?
From Chief Pocatello.
Absolutely. And
Yeah.
you know, like anything famous that Chief Pocatello did?
I do not.
Chief Pocatello.
He said, hey, name this town after me.
The reason that I read online was because he allowed the government to allow a railroad through Fort Hall.
Oh, okay.
Which is why Pocatello got its name.
Right, okay.
And on the episode we talked about Chief Pocatello, I think we said that he like struck a deal with the government, which is probably about the same thing.
Sure.
But Chief Pocatello, dope dude. Shout out.
Yeah. Big ups to MC Hammer, Derek Teeter, Chief Pocatello.
Those are the guys that we can talk about. Everyone else we can't talk about.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, Chief Pocatello had nothing to do with this court case.
yeah, but he did sign an NDA.
Yes. But he just did it because he wanted to.
Yeah.
He didn't have to.
he actually requested the NDA.
Yeah.
He's got ties to the government.
Yep.
What is Idaho's original capital?
Oh, man. I have no idea. I'm going to go... No, that can't be a French name.
Do you want like a multiple choice?
I'm going to go with Idaho. No, that can't be right. Yeah, give me a multiple choice.
Okay. I'll give you four options.
Okay.
Idaho Falls,
Okay.
Twin Falls, Lewiston, or Coeur d'Alene.
It said it can't be French, so Coeur d'Alene's out. I was going to say Idaho Falls, but nobody's making their capital Idaho Falls. So I got to go Lewiston.
Final answer.
Yep, Lewiston.
It is Lewiston.
Hooray!
Bing, 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 bing.
When you said Lewiston, there's something in my brain that's like, I think that's the one. I have no idea why that struck, but maybe I got an Idaho history or something.
I mean, listen, dude, they stole the capital.
Who did? The Vandals?
The Vandals, dude. The Vandals stole it, and then it was probably the Broncos, actually.
Oh, yeah.
You know, because they stole it from the Vandals.
Yeah.
And then brought it down to Boise. But I like growing up, there was like a story that like they like stole it in the night. Was like the story.
Okay.
Was that they took all of the documents and everything from Lewiston, and they were just like, "Fuck it, we're going to Boise," and they just shipped it down to Boise.
Put the Capitol building on a stretcher and right off with
it. You see, go down in your covered wagon, you're like, "God damn, that's a big Capitol."
Where are they taking that boy off to?
They're stealing this in the night.
Yeah. Do you know all buildings are male?
What?
All ships are female, and all buildings are male.
Is that because they're erect?
Yes.
Why are all ships female?
Just because when everybody says, I'm taking the old girl out, it's never like they're taking my old boy out. They're not really, but like, people always refer to boats as women.
Yes, Santa Maria.
The Nina,
that's a girl name.
the Pinta,
That's a bean.
yeah, it's a bean.
And then Santa Maria.
Yeah.
Question 3.
All right, question 3.
Here's the last one.
Yeah.
What other U.S. state, almost adjacent to Idaho, was originally going to be named Idaho? It's a close state,
Okay.
but it's not adjacent.
Oh, it's not adjacent.
It's not adjacent.
All right. Now I'm having trouble thinking which ones are not adjacent. I want to go. Please, God, have this not be adjacent because I'm going to feel real embarrassed if it's adjacent. Colorado.
It is Colorado!
Nice.
Idaho is supposedly from the Native American word Idaho, which is supposed to mean gem of the mountains.
I mean, that's what we are, yeah.
But also, like, Colorado is like, listen, if we're talking about mountains.
Yeah. You think John Denver's living in Idaho?
Yeah, exactly. Mountain Mama takes him home.
Yeah.
And it's funny that song's called West Virginia.
Right.
Because it's like, there's no mountains in West Virginia.
I mean, I'm the Blue Mountains, West Virginia.
Dude.
Their football team is the Mountaineers.
You can call them whatever the hell you want to call them. But the thing is when you look at a topographical map of America, the Rockies rule, dude.
Yeah.
Everything else. You can have whatever hills. Like, Boise doesn't even have mountains.
No.
Boise has foothills.
Yeah.
We don't have mountains. We have foothills.
Yeah.
But we're around mountains.
Yeah.
You go to fucking Arco, man. You go to Bora Bora. I mean Mount Bora. Bora Bora, I think, is in Asia.
We have one here, too.
We do. We gotta knock off.
Yeah, Bora Bora is an old Latin word meaning gem of the mountains.
Okay. Inning 5.
Wait, oh no, you got a trivia question you gotta answer.
Oh, I have a trivia question.
Yeah, and this is gonna be a very easy one, so you'll feel bad if you miss it.
Okay.
It's something that you know, but I want to see how much your brain processes it.
Hit me with it.
On a keyboard, without looking at those keyboards over there, Which two keys have the raised bump on them so you know your fingers are in the home key?
Oh, I type all the time.
Yeah. Cause like you know where they're at, and you know which
I think
one's to
the
push.
left one is F.
Okay.
J.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Yeah.
That's one of those you have to be sure, 'cause if you get it wrong, you're gonna feel bad.
Why do you think that people will get that wrong? Dude, so many
Just
people-
because sometimes you're not constantly making the connection. You're just like, that's where my fingers go.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what I did is I just started typing stuff.
Yeah.
I was just,
That was smart.
like,
Because
yeah.
then you're like, what would I press with that one? Oh yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
like fair.
Yeah.
So I typed that like just.
Yeah.
But dude, some people suck ass at typing.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
I think there are professionals I know that do not know how to keyboard. They do not know how to get their hands on the home row. They do the old one finger.
And they're professional what?
Like just professionals.
Professionals, okay.
People who are working in the world and have to constantly be on computers and typing, and they can't type.
That's shocking.
I think my sister's that way, but she's ended up being like really fast at it. Yeah. Yeah, but I was very happy that I learned keyboarding in high school.
Oh yeah.
Because I'm so old, on an electric typewriter.
Wow, dude, that's crazy.
Yeah.
So does it like swing the thing back for you?
I think so. The big thing is the key, the bars went up on their own. So like the old ones, you had to get them to come up and print. On the electric, you could just press them and they'd go up.
Oh wow, that's sick.
Yeah.
What I used to like to do is my dad had a typewriter because we
Yeah.
bought one at a thrift store.
Yeah.
There's some jam it. Just
break it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
You take one apart to start doing this. That's crazy though.
Yeah.
I did keyboard in 6th grade.
Okay.
Like
yeah.
I did it way young.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah.
I love typing. All right, inning 5. This is obsessions.
This is draft.
This is draft. This is draft.
draft.
Inning 5. Inning 5 draft.
Everyone knows inning 5 is draft.
That's what I'm saying. Inning
Yeah.
5 is draft, and ever's changed. It's always been inning 5.
That's a fun little character.
And I'm just saying, everything is always in its place and it's in its order, and we're going to draft.
We're going to always keep everything in the exact spot where it belongs.
That's like what a Smurf sounds like to me.
That's a classic Smurf noise. Alright, so we're drafting.
Yeah.
And we're going to draft, we decided, adult cartoons. Not cartoons with adult, but like cartoons made for adults to enjoy.
Yes. Yes. What were you talking about first?
Like porn cartoons.
Okay.
I don't know that I could name one of those.
No, I don't think I could either.
Yeah.
Most-
Yeah, never.
Yeah.
No, that's a fun fact about me. I hate any kind of animation, whatever, like whether it's what do you call it, anime, anything like that. I hate anything with like that's animated and has any kind of sexual stuff in it whatsoever.
Really?
It bothers me. And I think it's just I grew up with just like Looney Tunes and stuff. And to me,
Right.
that's what animation is.
Yeah, you're like adults are for kids.
Cartoons are for kids, yeah. So it always bugs me. There are some things where it's been good enough that I was able to get through it, but other times I'm like, no. Especially anime, because anime is just
That's
Oof.
true. Yeah.
they'll throw in just weird sexual stuff for no reason.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's do a draft.
Big titty anime girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do this
PTAs.
draft.
Yeah.
Do you want to do record scissors to see who goes first?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, shoot.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. 1, 2, 3, shoot. Okay. Adult cartoons, man. I'm gonna go first. I
Yeah.
won. Then I'm also gonna win this draft because I'm gonna start with the best adult cartoon of all time. How can you not, Family Guy?
You dumb idiot.
Stop the top, dude.
That's not the best one of all time.
Family Guy.
Family Guy is
the
good.
most-
It has to be drafted,
Yeah,
so I don't blame you there. But there is a clear number one.
it's the most iconic cartoon.
No,
You're not gonna go with what I think you are.
I am.
Those yellow bastards.
30 plus years on the air.
Dude, no. Dude.
I'm drafting The Simpsons.
Oh my
The
god.
Family Guy wouldn't even exist without The Simpsons.
Dude, The Simpsons is so bad.
Yeah, but it's the forerunner. It brought everything else with it.
Okay. So you can start.
It gets a lifetime achievement award.
Sure. That's usually the guy that you feel bad for that you just
No, it's not.
been here the longest.
Peter Mayhew Chewbacca himself won a Lifetime Achievement Award. Do you feel bad for Chewbacca?
I never got any lines.
He did too. They were all growls though.
I mean, okay. Dude, like, I had this debate a long time ago with my friends, and The Simpsons, like, it's just not a good show. Like, yeah, it's been around a long time, but Homer is one of the most, like, stereotypical BS characters of all time.
But Peter Griffin isn't?
Funny. It's not funny.
Oh, come on.
It's just not. It's not.
You're wrong.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't watched it in a long time, so I don't know what the quality is now. But for a while there, it was really hitting its stride. And home, because when it started, Bart was the funny guy.
Right.
And then once they realized stupid dad's the way to go, then Homer became the whole thing. And how do you say that he's nothing and stereotypical when you got Peter Griffin?
There's layers
They're like the
to
same.
Peter Griffin.
What layers?
There's layers to Peter Griffin.
No
There's
layers.
many fat layers about
That's-
Peter Griffin.
That's true. Yeah.
He's a layered individual.
I mean, Family
the
Guy.
fights with the chicken. The chicken trope, dude. Anyway, we're gonna move on because this is a dumb argument.
This is a stupid argument.
I'm right.
Yeah, you're definitely wrong.
Okay.
Anyway, your second pick.
Second pick, I'm gonna go with Rick and Morty.
Okay.
I don't watch. I've really haven't watched a lot of Rick and Morty. What I have seen is really, really good, and it's just like it's one of those cult TV shows that just like everything around it is. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna get pissed at me now. So I got this in my head, and I was like, "Oh no, this is the same thing." I'm staying in the Matt Groening verse with Futurama.
Yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
All right.
It's fine. I mean, you're just picking a bunch of cartoons that look like each other.
Well, because they're by the same dude.
Yeah, I mean.
But Futurama, if anyone has not seen it or hasn't seen it in a while, go back and watch any episode with Scruffy the janitor in it. He's the best character of the entire show.
It's really scruffy.
He's very grizzled. And he had a line once where he said, "Prison ain't so bad you can make sangria in the toilet. Of course it's shank or be shanked." And then he just walks off. He's the best.
Futurama's not a bad show. Like, Bender is a really funny character.
Yeah.
So I'll give you that. But, you know, if we're talking about diversity, I mean, I think that with the next pick that I'm throwing in, because I'm going with a new one, the one that everyone's obsessed with now, I'm going with Big Mouth.
Big Mouth's good.
By John Mulaney.
Yeah, Big Mouth's good.
How are you going to get better than John Mulaney? And I believe it's Nick Kroll.
Yeah.
I think Nick Kroll's the other guy.
Yeah.
Hilarious, dude.
No, Big Mouth's good. It gets a little sexual for my tastes, as we just talked about. But it deals with it much more in a adolescent,
like innocent kid way.
Yeah, it's teasing around with it.
Yeah,
it's
you're not getting
to,
like.
It's not trying to titillate people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not trying to make you whack off.
But sometimes like it's a little too gross. Because there was a lot of cartoons back when I was younger, like in high school, that were just funny, but they were super gross. Like Ren and Stimpy. Did you ever watch that?
Mm-hmm.
The grossest cartoon. Like just they would just do like close-ups and just have like, I don't know, weird.
Isn't that like an
pimples
original Nickelodeon show, Ren and Stimpy?
I think it's MTV, I believe.
Isn't it TV?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know what I'm thinking of.
Oh yeah. All right.
Pick three.
All right, pick three. We gotta go. I don't know if Matt Groening does have another one, but I'm not gonna pick it. I've only seen like one episode of that one.
You should pick the Cleveland show.
Cleveland show is good. I'm gonna go with. Oh man, I should have been thinking about this instead of arguing with you.
See, that's when I'm arguing, I'm thinking about what I'm gonna pick.
Yeah, I'm going South Park.
Oh no, dude!
Yeah, we both messed up.
Wait this long.
We both messed up. Yeah.
What the fuck?
We were too busy arguing.
Oh, we're so stupid.
South Park has moments of absolute greatness. There's other times where I'm like, that's a little bit adolescent, but there's sometimes where they actually have something to say with their gross humor.
I'm gonna go jump off a bridge now.
Which one?
Dude, the highest one I can find over the new overpass that just opened.
And you're gonna jump off with a parachute, but it's more symbolic than anything else.
I don't know. It's almost not even worth picking another pick, dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go King of the Hill.
Yeah. Oh, that's a great
King
one.
of the Hill's solid, dude.
Yeah,
Like,
that's a
as
great
far
one.
as storyline, I think it's honestly King of the Hill's my favorite adult cartoon, just because there's legitimate storylines that happen in that show, and over the course of seasons. I would elaborate on that, but I'm so sad you can just take your last pick.
Yeah. My last pick is nostalgia. So I don't think I really enjoy watching it now, but in high school I loved it. That's Beavis and Butthead.
God, I'm so stupid. I'm so sorry, God.
Is that another one you want?
I'm so sorry. No, you picked. You picked the other Mike Judge classic.
Yeah, and I think they've really started making new episodes, and I bet they're great. I haven't watched them yet though.
I bet they're funny. I mean, I've seen a couple of the trailers. They do seem kind of funny.
The only problem with the old ones is like the animation. It wasn't good at the time, and it definitely doesn't hold up great now. But.
Right. Well, the guy's like a tractor guy. Like, I think Mike Judge is just some dude who one day was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna make these characters."
Yeah. And then, do you ever watch the movie Office Space by Mike Judge?
No.
Oh, that's great. You gotta watch that. All right. Yeah. Moving on. Every time.
This guy.
It gets me every time.
This guy's speaking to my soul right now.
For all the new people checking in, the guy said hot dog.
Hot dogs. He's he works at the Texas Rangers baseball stadium selling hot dogs. I would scream it, but I don't want to crop the mic.
Yeah.
We're talking about obsessions.
All right.
Inning 6. Justin, do you have anything off the top of your head that you've been absolutely obsessed with lately?
Yeah, the last week, actually, yeah, this is the last week. I've been playing a lot of a certain video game that a couple people have heard of called